Guys, it is December 18th, 2023. This is the last episode of Gas the Podcast. In 2023, we will be having, 2024, we coming. We
a little too slow on that 2023 add-on, man.
Listen, we ain't going nowhere.
What year it was, man?
We might have a little slack year this year, had a lot going on this year for sure, man. But nah, for real, we're gonna crank it up 2024. I mean that for sure. Cause if I don't or we don't crank it up, probably gonna be no 2025. Got a lot of other things that could be going on, like playing games with these guys and not creating episodes. But anyways, nope, we're gonna be here for 2024. It is season 2, episode 22. Next year is gonna be season 3. Why season 3 we go up for real, man? We going up, going up. So before I continue, without further ado, we're gonna say what's up to the other hosts. Dom, say what up.
Yo, as you can see, man, I don't know if it's telling, but my room is still junky. But I'm in the process of, getting everything packed to move. Be the last episode y'all see me here. Be moving to my own little place, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can see the closet over here. It's a lot more empty than it's normally been. Right? It's just bland back there, you know what I'm saying? But nah, as of me, man, I ain't been up to much. Just been playing stuff I normally play. Picked up a little Cyberpunk. I'm playing The Witcher 1. It's an older game. It's fun though. But you can feel the jank in the old games, man. But jank makes some games fun. Played all the little Fortnite little modes that they added. Like the little racing jank, the rocket racing, the little Guitar Hero or Rock Band thing. They were fun with friends. I can't see myself consistently playing it though. Have I been up to anything else? Oh, I've been still slowly paying through the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm almost done with it. My goal has been to beat games I've started and haven't finished yet. So I'm thinking I'm on the way with that. As far as introductions, I guess that's all it's been with me. I've seen 2 episodes of Invincible out of the 4. It's crazy it was only 4 episodes though.
You still ain't finished.
Nah, okay. I've been slowly watching. I've been busy. Alright, I've been busy. But nah, yeah, I guess I'll bring up the topics after the introductions, man.
Okay. That's what's up.
That's all that's been with me, man.
GP. Say what up.
What's going on, people? Man, besides your boy having technical difficulties with this camera, man, I have been playing a little games. Ghost Recon specifically.
Oh, okay.
Only because they got me playing, so there's a few missions I just went and tried to do. I don't think I completed any missions because I didn't quite understand what they wanted. I just took a lot of people, got some XP, and got some skill level up. So that was the point of it. But it was cool, man. I enjoyed playing again, getting my fingers the twitching, because I'm definitely slow now as far as reaction speed. So training that to get back up to par. Looking forward to getting back on game a little bit 2024. I'm making a conscious effort to actually buy a game every now and then, more often, more frequently. I was supposed to buy Madden, played the demo, wasn't even motivated to buy it, never bought it. So maybe one day I might come back, maybe not, but It wasn't this year. I tried to, but I think Suit was right about the PC. The PC it didn't feel right. I need to go back on console for that.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've been watching One Piece. We gonna have a more detailed discussion. I have some questions, some things going on about One Piece, but I've been watching that while getting back my ways. Like I've been telling Suit, trying to get back the 540 wave pattern. I say back, I never had it. Trying to do a 540 wave pattern, and while I'm brushing and combing, I've been watching One Piece episodes. So that's kind of been my, this time to watch One Piece when I'm brushing my hair. So I'm at 158, episode 158. I've watched one. So 159 right now. I got opinions, but like I said, I'll save it for later. And outside of that, not too much going on. Holidays coming up. Getting ready to be off for a good bit, and just excited for my days off.
Yes, sir. For me, I haven't been much up to much of nothing. Might be moving. We don't know. Gotta pull the trigger. Haven't pulled yet. But that you'll learn of that next year if I'm in another spot like Dom. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix. About an episode or two, episode and a half. I fell asleep both times. I honestly don't think live action's for me, man. I just think it's so corny, bro. And the thing is, it's not that corny. I think the fight scenes are pretty cool. They're very like exaggerated, which I like. And then they kind of bring it back down with some realism, like kind of like get a sense of what it's like. Sometimes watching the fight scenes, I feel like I'm watching Jackie Chan with like using the environment and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool, but it's just something about like the whole. I just don't like it, and it's not, and it's totally my fault. So I can't be the judge of this anime show or this live action. I just don't like live action. It just don't fit to me. I don't think I've seen a good one for real. Like live action, no, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep watching. I'm caught up with JJK. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these guys are caught up with it. Animation's pretty cool. Man, I hate.
Are you mad all over again?
Nah, man. When I watch it, I just honestly, I know what's to come. So as I'm watching it, I'm more so disappointed with the show. It's like, this is really good, but like, it could be so much better. It could be so much better, man. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just disappointing. It's not a bad show. It's really just disappointing.
Figure, man.
Cyberpunk, been playing that. I love that game. It looks so good. It's really good. It's really good. I can't believe they tried to put this on like an Xbox One though. That's where they went wrong for real. But
that's where most of them issues are from, man. Honestly.
Listen, this game cannot be on an Xbox One. That's crazy. When I'm just sitting here driving throughout this big city and then like going to the outskirts and you see all this landfill of trash, everything just like an object just on top of each other can interact, and like no loading screens, and you trying to put this on the Xbox One? Anyways,
can I stand my intro real quick?
Yeah, I'm done anyway. I ain't do nothing else.
Why y'all didn't tell me one of the best anime greater than Attack on Titan was playing again?
Huh?
The anime that's greater than Attack on Titan.
It's not greater than. I'm sorry. I don't know why you even playing like that.
Gonna talk about that, but nah, I didn't realize they had new episodes. No, I'm not.
Oh wait, new episodes? What?
Yeah, Dr. Stone.
You go to sleep, bro. You go to sleep.
I did not know they had new episodes.
This man camera work finna say this, man.
I know, right? Come on. Oh my god.
Listen,
what?
You see the camera guy working. I had to do my Dr. Stone thinking like, how can I fix this issue? How can I solve? Anyways, listen. My girl watching Attack on Titan, of course. We just finished season 1, and she like, "What do you got me watching?" That's her favorite quote. So she stopped asking about the dad. It just keep asking me what to watch. So anyway, she accidentally clicked on something, and it took us to Dr. Stone. And I'm like, "Nah, it's wrong show." We watched it, and I said, "Hold up, why did it go there?" I was just curious. I just clicked on it. It was like, "No." I'm like, "What?" Well, when I tell you, see, the camera went out because I was so excited. But when I said I was excited, bro, I was off that Friday, but I binge watched it basically the whole season that one day. I was very happy. I was still tempted to read the manga again, but I kind of got over it since I got so much of One Piece to deal with. I know. One Piece is going to help me out with me reading the manga, hopefully. So, got like 8,000 more episodes, so that'll keep me busy. But I just wanted to say I did watch Dr. Stone. Very happy. It was a great day when I found
So season 3, is that season 3?
I don't know what season it is, man.
Okay, whatever.
It's just more episodes.
This man.
It was part 2 of a season, so I'm assuming it'll be season 3. But yeah, it was legit, bro. I don't care what you say. You should watch it.
I ain't watching that, dog.
It was good, man.
I'm pretty sure it was. I don't like the animation though. I'm not watching anime for WB Saturday morning cartoons, man.
Oh my God.
I ain't trying to watch what is it? Sonic XD quality anime. You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
go faster.
That's what I get from watching that show, bro. I'm like, man, it's like, and that's probably why you like it so much, anyway.
Whoa, what you trying to say? Oh, just go.
You said you like it, like. Listen, I ain't saying the
That's
anime is
what
bad.
like.
I'm really okay. I ain't saying that Dr. Stone is bad. I think the animation is whack. Whack for an anime, I should say. Like, it feels like a regular cartoon. Like, I could probably, I don't know. It doesn't really stick in my head. Like, this is anime, ugh, you know.
I can respect that. I respect that.
But it's not bad, you know. I can see why you watch it.
Okay.
Anywho,
Okay.
I guess we can move on to Sports Minutes. GP, take us away.
All right, man. So sports minutes. What's going on in the world today? It's a lot of people don't know how to act outside of sports. Mikal Bridges couldn't even play tonight because he got an old charge, domestic charge, so he couldn't even enter Canada. They said, "No, you ain't getting there, bro. So you missing the game." Allegedly, Dominique favorite team, their star player, has allegedly paid a woman to get an abortion. So I don't know how this information came. I'm not even mentioning his name. If you want to mention it, you can mention it.
Allegedly, 100K, man.
That's man.
The text message look kind of crazy for us.
That's pretty whack. It's text message. I didn't know that. I just saw the
Text message look kind of crazy, man. If you didn't notice, did you send the video as tweet? Did you send the video as trending on Twitter, man? And he was basically saying that to make sure she sent the video of her taking the abortion pills.
Wow. So I don't know what these athletes doing. This ain't even about sports. I got people allegedly paying. I got people upcutting folks on the basketball court, spinning kicks on players, stomping on players. I don't know what my man Draymond's up to. We're not even playing basketball anymore. We're having issues. It's not even basketball anymore. It's life, personal issues. People need to just work this stuff out, man. Go to counseling or something, y'all. It's ridiculous. NBA losing, they get more headlines off the court than it is on the court. Congrats to the Lakers, by the way, to win the in-season tournament. You know, a lot of people gonna hate on Bron. Like, this is an AAU tournament trophy. Why are we celebrating it for? Like, listen, man.
Hey, remember he did say he wasn't gonna celebrate it first.
He played to win the game, man. I see the memes with Kobe staring at like the Lakers celebrating like this is a disgrace. But nonetheless, hey, you played to win the game. Congrats, Bron. Congrats, Lakers. AD, you actually played like you worth something. All respect. So hopefully they can carry that and make it interesting. I'm glad my Clippers are playing better. They on the 7-game win streak. Also, when Russell Westbrook went to the bench, the boys playing some good ball. I do not know about this till yesterday. I have not watched any game. My homeboy told me this, so I'm not gonna act like I've been watching games. I haven't. I know the Hawks been sucking this year. They might as well break that team up. Trade Young, whatever you need to do. That team ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, people been saying that for a while, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Even up to a point, it's ridiculous. On to football. My boys won the game against the sorry Falcons.
Congrats for what? They 3-in.
Hey,
3 and what now?
Giving us more credit. Giving us more credit. We 2-12, I believe.
Dang.
We only won 2 games.
I thought that was your third, man. I thought that was your third for real, man.
I recall you being really excited in August.
Listen,
What happened?
life happened, bro. It hit me hard, bro. Shit hit me hard. Let's not go on that. So we won the game, and tickets was being sold for 45 cents, and the stadium still didn't have people. But it was raining.
45 cents.
Quiet,
Man. Basically free, man. Nobody want to show up.
No way, bro.
I had a high school friend. She took a picture, said, "Look at me at the game." I messaged her. I said, "I know them tickets were cheap. You're not even a Panthers fan." She said, "You know, right?" And she had like front row seats. She said it was $68. Said, great day. So anyway, Carolina won. The Cowboys got embarrassed. Man, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Cowboys got embarrassed. Too much really interfere. I think Tony, the receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs, I think this might be his last year, bro. Because that boy can't catch a dime. It's ridiculous how many drops he got this year. Women's basketball, LSU. I don't know about them right now. I ain't gonna lie. Regular season, I have no idea. LSU finally got their players back, but they lost a player. They didn't release why. Angel Reese is back playing. I hope they can get back to playing basketball because South Carolina looked like the team to beat this year again. Baseball's a lot of agencies, free agency going, bid signings. I think my boy, $700 million?
Yeah, 700 million.
I heard that.
But he said he gonna be making what, $2 million a year until he 40.
Yeah, because
$2 million?
he's deferring it until like 2035, something like that.
So he like,
So
I think
I was
what,
like,
40?
wow.
He said he got enough
That is
money,
a-
man. Hey,
But I'm saying that's a good luxury to have. Like, hey, bro, don't give me my 600 million now. Just push it off for 10 years. But that's a good feeling,
That's-
you know.
that's
Man.
great.
Anyway,
What I gotta do?
I hope he worth it.
I gotta go back in time and play some baseball, bro. I can do it.
Hey man, you know they say man, he play every
Baseball
position in
don't got
baseball
salary caps,
basically,
bro.
man.
They don't got salary caps, bro. And in soccer, they just pay you play for the team that pays the most. Then goes.
And
from there.
Saudi Arabia be trying to get them
We
deals,
was
man,
playing
for
for
real.
the wrong sports, man.
I know. We want the popular sports, but the money was golf, soccer, all those sports pay, man.
Saudi Arabia trying to send them deals to them soccer players, man.
Exactly. Yes.
Hey man, money running a little low, man. Make a few posts of Saudi Arabia in it, bro. You gonna be good.
I'm about to get my daughters in the gym. We about to do calf raises all day.
I'm telling you, bro. Bump the hoops, bro. They can
Yeah,
play that
facts.
just during the off season. That's the off season training. That's it. But outside of that, I ain't got nothing else for y'all, man. I think, like I said, a lot of the sports headlines really been dudes not handling their business outside of the sports they're playing, and that's an issue.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you, Dog, if you got anything else.
Nah, about sports, nah, I ain't got nothing else.
All right.
All
You
right,
basically
we got a
said
new
anything
section.
about it, man.
We got a Dom section. Hey,
man.
for the last, might be bringing this into
Hey,
2024, man.
The Dom.
All right.
Dom section. The Dom.
So, first things first, I want to say One Piece is now officially getting a remake. They're only starting with the first arc, which is like the East Blue arc for now, right? Probably to see Perception. I guess Netflix is being joint collaborated by Netflix, obviously Shueisha, and Wit Studios.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know, Wit Studios is the people who did like the first season of Attack on Titan. They did like the first season of Villain Saga. They also did
First 3
Ranking of
seasons.
Kings. First 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. They did the first season of Villain Saga and Ranking of Kings.
They did
Right, so
Villain
people-
Saga?
Yeah, the first
I
season.
think they did. Well, and Mappa did the second one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. So
didn't
people
realize
are happy about that. I'm happy about it. People gonna be negative, but I don't think it's nothing to be negative about, man. Hopefully, they make it fix the pacing of season 1.
Yeah, which studio is a good animator then? I thought season 1 was made by Villain Saga was made by Mappa, but if it's Wit that did it, I always liked their animation too in Attack on Titan, but Villain Saga animation was really good too. So.
Yeah, it did look really good. So that's something to be looking forward to. As of now, it's in like really, really early stages. If you seen, they made like a post on Twitter saying, if you got anybody who would like to work on this project, get your name. They said stamped in like legendary or something like that. So yeah, it's very early on. So that'd be something, I guess, to
I might wait to watch it
look
then.
forward to.
Because you think they're gonna like not extend those, like maybe shorten the episodes? Like,
Yeah,
put
it's gonna
more,
be
pack
short.
more?
Obviously, it's gonna be shorter. I remember somebody went through. I remember seeing a video. Somebody went through something, and she kind of cut out all like the lengthened or extended episodes. Kind of like a Dragon Ball Z Kai type thing. One Piece probably have under like 500 episodes.
Man, it might take
they-
forever though. You say they have 5
Yeah.
Hold
episodes?
on. 500 episodes. If you
Yeah.
remove what?
All the
like
excess.
the episode, lengthening sometimes. You get to a point where some of the episodes get slow, but some of the episodes are like lengthened.
So I'm just gonna throw this, bro. They'll tell you, listen, you have a long lost brother that's on an island. Okay. 5 minutes later, hey, there's about a brother that's on this place far away that you need to find. Okay. So in the previous episode, there's a brother that's lost. Like,
Nah,
dog,
nah,
bro,
listen.
I understand what you said. Like, they
That sound like
bro,
Naruto.
that joke was so.
It's the
aggravating.
curse of ongoing shows, man.
That sound like Naruto, bro.
It's
Cause
the curse of the ongoing shows,
that's
man.
all
They
they.
take
That's
a
what.
sad stuff. Yeah.
That's
Oh god.
that was one of my anime hot takes. If we ever did that episode, was that Naruto anime actually sucks. At least
It's not
shipping.
that good. Yeah.
It's actually kind of trash.
I agree with that. It is the story.
Why you
is
think when
great.
I was rewatching Naruto, I was so upset about like the beginning? It's so slow, bruh. Like Naruto doesn't start. The anime doesn't start picking up to like the.
Bro,
you
wait
get to
till
the
you
point-
get to the war arc at the end of the war arc. You know how, bro?
Yeah.
There's you talk like
We
it's been.
finished it recently.
it was a
and I was
crime.
skipping episodes.
Listen,
Yeah, I never watched it.
Nah,
Me and
it
Naeem
was
was
bad.
skipping. Now we was skipping episodes, man. Anytime we got them Otsutsuki flashbacks, we skipped those because
Listen.
those was definitely not interesting.
listen. It was so bad. Like
The fight was like 2 episodes compared to like 50 episodes of dialogue.
no, yeah, for real. Cause like it's bad during like up to that part. Like it's a crime up to that part. All the flashbacks and stuff. Then it gets worse. it gets worse because like it was a long wait before we got to the end to watch the actual end.
Right.
So yeah, they did a lot of BS, bro. Like, it was so much. It's actually unbearable. So yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, nah. One Piece does get better with it though. At a certain point. I'll say this. Dang, my train of thought is gone. Dang. Yeah, but the remake should fix the pacing with it. Because they're already showing it's going to be like more of a season format than like trying to ongoing episode. Because I know they're only starting with the the first arc, everything in East Blue before they get to the Grand Line. But yeah, and like I said, people were speculating it's going to be like 2025, maybe in 2026, depending how fast I guess they do it. But it's been led by Netflix. Netflix known to do things pretty quickly.
One Piece will be done as an anime by the time they do this.
Probably not. No.
The anime gonna catch up
But
with the anime.
but no. But One Piece is getting. I'll say this: if you're looking at the way the story's going now, One Piece is getting very close to the end.
Bro, them boys at West
and-
Studio scared, bro. They scared, bro. They were like, bro, we about to be working out. We're gonna be working forever.
All right, man. Okay,
West
whatever.
Studio
Y'all
ain't
say.
gonna have no more projects, bro. It's a wrap, bro.
All right.
They resume
So-
gonna say one in peace, bro. That's
Mhm.
all right, man.
All right, so get back to it. What GP was talking about. Today GP was talking about One Piece. He said he was just getting to. He's in like the Skypiea arc now, like episode 158. He said or something like that.
Yes. Can I share the thought?
Yeah.
And I'll make it quick. Dom is a One Piece fan, as everyone knows. And if you don't know, he's a fan. I'm watching One Piece, and at the time of me sending him a private message, it's the group message. It wasn't just me. A group message. I said, hey, man, I'm on episode 158. At what point in One Piece did you say, man, this show is it? Like, this is the show. Like, this, I have to finish this show no matter what. Like, at what point do you get to that? I'm on episode 158, and I have not gotten that point. I've gotten good moments. I've said this before. This show is funny. I like the show. It's funny. I laugh. But I have not had a moment where I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to keep watching this. I watch it because I told Dom, I told Soup, I'm going to watch it. I'm committed to it. I invested. Even though I brush my hair most times, right? I use it as my brushing sessions here. But when do I get to that point? And the follow-up question to that is, do I exclude it from even comparing it to shows like Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter? Because it didn't take them 158 episodes to get me hooked that I wanted to watch it. So I'm gonna leave that to you, Dom. You take it away. Go ahead.
All right. And then I read that, right? And I was busy doing something, so I didn't respond. But then a thought that came to my mind.
Disrespectful.
GP said it's good moments. It's been good. I guess. Was there at any point where you consider it bad as you've been watching it?
When they repeat the same topic
Okay.
50 times.
All right. All right.
He reads the manga, so he don't get to deal with that.
No, I watched anime. I watched anime through up to like
I was
episode
told I probably
900.
should read the manga. If I just want to watch something, watch filler.
I would
I
say
was
this.
told I should read the manga.
I would say this. GP doesn't skip, I guess, filler. It's not many filler episodes in One Piece, honestly.
I skipped them. I looked online and
okay,
it
yeah.
tell me which one's filler. I skipped those.
But I'll say this. One Piece, I would say the reason probably why it took One Piece so long to get popular in America, because One Piece wasn't as popular in America as it is in like other, like compared to like I guess Naruto and Bleach at the time when we was younger. I was younger.
Right.
It took,
That's for sure. I didn't realize it was 1999.
It didn't start getting popular until I was like in maybe college, and I watched it in high school, and then I was surprised the number of people I found out watch One Piece or how much it was talked about online once I started into college. I would say, and that's most partly, in fact, due to how the anime is. How many episodes it has. Honestly, I'll say it doesn't need all those episodes because it does stretch the episodes. The ongoing thing is a thing, right? The ongoing anime, how bad that formula is. You can tell how Black Clover is kind of like a newer show that took that formula. Black Clover does have some moments where it drags like that as well. But I was thinking, right? Obviously, the manga is good. It's a more compact and a better way to read it, right? I'll say this though. I was thinking, my rebuttal was, right?
Boy, say it.
I started thinking about
like,
I'm getting there.
Okay. This what
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
That's why
my rebuttal was thinking. Now, my rebuttal was thinking. When it comes to, I'll be watching a lot of basketball.
This is what One Piece do, bro. They'll say, I got a rebuttal, and they'll go, and I have a rebuttal. And this is my response to your question.
All right, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. All right.
Say it.
So,
this is
the
crazy.
rebuttal is, I start thinking about basketball talk, basketball talk. People, the conversation between like Michael Jordan and LeBron James, right? People argue that Michael Jordan has had like a perfect career, right? He went to the finals 6 times. Won all 6 of his, showings in the finals, while LeBron has went to the finals like 10 times, won 4, right?
Something like that. Yeah, a lot. He won a lot, right?
Yeah, but you gotta think, bro. LeBron was, obviously didn't have the best team around him, right?
Yes.
But LeBron had some seasons where it's like, he had peak seasons, and LeBron has been great for like a lot of the time he's been in the NBA with the past 19 years, right? LeBron's been in the NBA about as long as One Piece been going. Like no cap. But you would say like LeBron peak seasons are really good seasons, right?
Right.
And my rebuttal is One Piece, to me, has some of the highest points in anime. Like when you get to that one point, like GP Scott Pilgrim, right? The next arc is Water 7, right? From Water 7 on to like Sabati Archipelago, right? It's like episode 200 something onward to like, not maybe before 200. I don't know the episodes exactly. Up to like 500. It's like just straight good episodes to me.
So you saying a 200 plus episode range is all about to be pretty good? Is that what you're
Majority
telling me?
of it, yeah.
Plus?
Because Water 7, you go from Water 7, then you go to Enos Lobby, right? After Enos Lobby, I think it's Saboti. Saboti. You got Marineford. And then you do have like a one point in there that's not as high as I guess it's like a little middle part in there, which is good, but it's sandwiched between like 4 or 5 great arcs back to back.
I mean, listen, it's okay not to be hyped every single moment. I'm not asking for that, but I'm just saying 158 episodes, and I hear the talk of One Piece being one of the greatest anime. I'm just kind of like, when does it enter the conversation? Because clearly I have not seen that in 158 episodes. When does it enter the conversation? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
And I said, literally, the arc after you watch it is one of my favorite arcs, right? You got that arc, and the arc right at that is very, very good as well.
Okay. And
you got 2 great arcs, two great arcs back to back, right?
Don, you asked the question. You said what I didn't like about One Piece. This is one. Nobody pays for nothing. Nobody suffers.
The stakes.
Literally, I'm not about to. I'm gonna do a spoiler. It's a slight spoiler. I literally have a character carry a device up to the sky, so he would protect everyone. They literally said this. This is what they said. Oh my gosh! If this thing goes off, it can take out everybody in this area. Like, they was really worried that multiple people would have been killed. Multiple people. So this dude made the ultimate sacrifice, went up, took it away from everybody, and blew up. I said, wow, man, that's a G. I said, dang, I'm like, dang, yeah, that's a G. Appreciate you, bro. Like, I really feel like, man, okay, I kind of got attached. Not really, but cool. Why 3 episodes, 4 episodes, whatever episodes later, I see a figure on crutches walking back to his hometown. Now, you just told me this thing could have killed everybody in this area. But he literally took it and took the blast by himself. And all he got from an explosion, he's on crutches. I said, yeah, One Piece, I'm about to get off, bro. That
Yeah,
me off.
and I'll say this. That scene is notorious for old buddy getting flack for that scene. Like that dude's still been alive after that. It's notorious for him getting flack.
But he at least lost some limbs, bro. At least give me some limbs.
All right.
This man just had crutches, bro. What that got to do with an explosion? I'm sorry. Go. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's funny, bro, because yeah, he definitely got flack for that. The artist Oda got flack for that. After that, and the deaths do increase. I'll say that much. After you see further on, the deaths will increase in the show. All right, I know he got some major flack for that, and it was in his big interviews where Oda talked about when it was hard for him to kill off these characters that he did make. He do have interviews saying stuff like that. Yes, when earlier on, but there will be deaths. I'm telling you, more deaths. And I know.
Somebody, JJK was to hire somebody from the JJK, right? It's like, hey man, we should make our own show about just deaths. Let's just kill them all, man.
Somebody who was working on One Piece just got tired of it. I'm about to kill everybody.
But yeah, I know, bro. Everybody hate that, bro. I was like that too when you see the man with the bird. The bird dude is still alive after that, bro.
Yeah, that killed the whole move for me. For real. That killed the whole move.
Everybody
Yeah, but y'all heard this now. I just want to go when we come to 2024, Lord willing. I'm just gonna tell y'all if he was lying to me, because I'm gonna have 2 weeks off. I promise you, I'm going to at least do 2 arcs by then.
I'm telling you, bro. Water 7, and if you don't like Water 7 and you don't like Enies Lobby, man, you might as well stop watching One Piece, bro. Okay.
Is there? And this is the last one. You don't gotta take all day because I do want to move on. Right now, I know you have One Piece as one of your anime. What anime is in the same realm as One Piece for you? In the same realm. Not saying it's better or worse, but in the same realm that can be in the conversation.
If I like it, right.
Right. LeBron Jordan, same realm. You can't argue. It's arguable, right? What anime for you with One Piece is like that?
I like One Piece, right?
All right.
I'll say Attack on Titan. Even though I didn't cry. Or like that. I really enjoyed the show. It's an enjoyable show. It was in.
Finish it.
Oh my! I did finish it. What are you talking about, bro?
Whatever, dog.
You say that. I literally finished it, man.
That man was stuttering when he was had it. I heard.
I remember Dom said he watched it.
Yeah, bro, what? I'm supposed to sit here and just agree with y'all. I can't be devil's advocate. I mean, I did a good job, but I can't sit here and agree with y'all.
But you didn't watch it though.
I did watch it, bro. Okay.
He had a lot like that.
So go ahead.
You go on my Crunchyroll, man. It show full watch percentage, in credits and all, man. Look.
What else?
Hey man, I don't know, but rewatching Hunter x Hunter, man. My enjoyment rewatching Hunter x Hunter has boosted my enjoyment of Hunter x Hunter. As time passed, the more I think about it, I did really enjoy that show again. I'll throw that up there as well. Rewatching Naruto has made it fall for me, man. Rewatching it, it's like One Piece, like Naruto, right? It has some, like Shippuden has some really high highs, right? That's what makes Shippuden so great.
Listen, man, Naruto arcs. There's only one. Okay, there's 2 arcs that I think was kind of like meh. The war arc and the and the arc where they was looking for Sasuke.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Those 2 arcs, man, like I could do without them. Every other arc, I honestly think is really good. You know,
I'll raise you one more. I don't think I can do without it.
The Jiraiya. Apparently, there's one arc that encompasses Jiraiya fight with Pain and Sasuke fight with Itachi. But I feel like that's a fire arc. You know, you got the Pain Konoha fight. That's a fire arc. Even like the Chunin exams was a fire arc, especially like at the first watch. I was fired, bro. That was like, man.
You like the 5 Kage too? You like the 5 Kage?
That's okay. I'll put that above the 2 I said, but not that much further.
Hey,
yeah, that's okay.
I'll raise you one more.
Cause I like Sasuke part though. Like Sasuke came in there, he was ready,
The
bro.
fight with Sasuke and Naruto was, I enjoyed that fight, but some of the
That was
fights
a good fight,
was kind of meh.
Which one you said was mid though?
I'll raise you one more. The first one, the very first one, with when they attacked Gaara and them. Upon rewatch, I did not like it that much. Right, like I enjoyed the part, like the fight with Gaara fighting.
That also includes Sakura's fight.
Yes, that's why it goes from being I didn't like it to okay.
I mean, yeah, that was the best part of it. I'll say that.
But then the rest of the arc was like,
here's one part of the art. Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the arc is like, man, what is this for?
When
cause I know what you're talking about. Fighting clones.
That
bodied by
was
clones,
so
man.
pointless, bro. That was bad.
It was a distraction, a time waste. But yeah,
No, that was that One Piece stuff.
But the peaks, the peaks of Shippuden kind of negates the bad parts, though. That's why Shippuden's so good.
But I feel
as
like it ain't
like
that
Naruto,
bad though. I don't feel like they were that bad.
Man, Sasuke arc was so.
We don't say Naruto is one of the greatest animes. We say it has one of the best stories. As a whole anime, I don't put it up as top anime. As an anime, now if you just say, "Hey, just take the anime off the table,"
well,
you
man,
say mangas.
I think we had as an anime. Yes,
think you
like, it's kind of
include
trash. But when I call Naruto out anime, I'm more so meaning like the parts
that's-
that are
you
not
include,
annoying.
Yes,
You like
you kind of you include the
filter and
manga.
stuff. Yeah, like
Right.
it's more so the manga, the animated parts of the manga. So when I say
Because One
that's
Piece
how I
as a
see it.
media, because y'all enjoy Attack on Titan, the manga, right? The
Nah,
anime is good.
the anime doesn't have that much filler though, if at all.
Yes, but I'm
Right.
just saying, what media y'all enjoy? Y'all really enjoy that. And y'all complain about the
we read
animation.
the manga because the manga was ahead. It wasn't because we liked the manga more than the anime. It was literally we can't watch it now because the anime don't exist. The manga was out there that existed.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dissatisfaction with the anime. I think the last season, like season 4, the animation was pretty whack, the beginning, but the anime was good. It was never the anime that was the issue. So, I'm sorry, I couldn't agree with that.
I think
I get what you're trying to say though. I
I
get what you're saying. You're more so saying like the anime parts, the manga parts of One Piece anime is what you're liking the most, right? I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
enjoy. You get to the parts in the anime, the music and all that adds to it. One Piece to me, I feel like One Piece has some.
But
great
I think
music
what GP is
that
saying,
encompasses
even if you
the scenes
take
and everything.
away like the filler parts, he's still not like saying like,
Yeah, I mean, I skipped the filler episodes. I mean, I know you have to stretch an episode out. I get that. I don't know how much they stretch it. That is a problem. But for what I see, which is canon, what online says is canon, it's like, bro, those are my gripes that I have.
Yeah, all right, but man, your gripes are gonna be gone from the next 2 arcs, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna get
And then your gripes are gonna be gone completely when you get to Marineford, and then Sabati, and then I'm gonna say that. Your gripes gonna be gone completely, man.
Y'all heard,
with
y'all heard
those
it
2
from
arcs, man.
first.
And then look. One Piece now. I know the mangas. I'm going off the manga, but the material in the manga right now, man. The anime, it's going through another one of them sections where you get to these arcs, bruh. I ain't gonna cap, bruh. Hey, man, this new arc that's about to be animated might be one of the best arcs in One Piece, man. Might be that Marine.
Wait to feel this way, guy, because I
I
have
know,
not said
man.
in the episode. Yeah, I have not said that.
I'm really
Not
waiting for
once.
GP's report. I'll be watching like whenever we
Did you?
watch
All right. So
anime.
when you see, so the arc before Scott P, that little mini arc, did you like that one with Jaya? With you meet, I guess what's his name? Teach. You also see what Bellamy and stuff. Did you like that one?
When he defended his pride
Yeah.
it was cool.
And the dude was talking to him.
None of them said, "Woo!" I was shocked that he took that beating, but that was it. But yeah, nothing that made me say, "Wow, this is awesome." I just listened to it and went about my day.
And you listen to Teach speech, man. It was preaching for him.
It's all right, bro. The best art for
tune
me
down
right
your
now is
expectations,
the
bro.
shark
Just
one.
tune down your expectations, bro. I think
It's the shark one, bro. That's the best one. It's the shark. He's the best
All right,
one, bro.
And that's, I think I saw that one.
Bruh, it don't get too much better, in my opinion, from that one. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not saying it was bad up to that point, but I'm just saying the closest that got me to saying, oh, it was that.
I did get you with the lead up to.
Okay.
I tell y'all this after, but Luffy got the biggest plot hole, bro. That man got bodied too many times for me to respect this win. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
man, are you talking about the dude with the Sandman? That broken power.
You got bodied too many times to say he really won, bro. I was so upset, bro.
Man, look, man, this man got one of the most broken powers ever, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro.
All right, Don, what else you got?
Obito had a weakness, man. I'm done.
What, a girl? Say, anyways, nah, you said. Oh, okay. What about Jonathan Majors?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm bringing that up.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll talk more offline on how we can do this part. I know we kind of like ad hoc in it. But.
Yeah, nah, you good. So Jonathan Majors, I get there was the verdict was, official in the trial. Let me get the actual.
So he was been found guilty.
2 misdemeanors.
Guys, 2 misdemeanors. I think 3rd degree assault or something like that. 3rd degree something and something else, and he faces up to a year in prison. He is up to a year in prison. Like, he could not go to prison at all. Period.
Right.
And there's evidence of him running away from the girl and stuff like that. Now, I will say that this is not a civil case. This was brought by the he was prosecuted by the New York. So it wasn't his ex-girlfriend that pressed charges. It was the state of New York.
I got the official charges too.
Okay.
So it's there we go. Say reckless assault in 3rd degree and guilty of harassment. So assault and harassment.
Yeah, assault and harassment. He also got fired by Marvel. Officially.
I saw that. Yeah.
How y'all feel about that?
Everybody can't keep villains like that one guy from DC.
What?
What's his name? The Henry Cavill? No, that's not his name. What's the dude who played Flash?
Ezra.
Flash.
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, Ezra Miller. Everybody can't keep villains like him around. I'm
gonna be honest, man.
I know it ain't. The Jonathan Majors thing.
I don't know, bro. I'm not saying he's not guilty. If we're looking at the facts, but it's just one of those cases where you kind of I can't say what you put yourself in a situation you weren't supposed to be in, and you got burnt. Unfortunately, was it a huge bad? Is people taking it a little bit too serious than what it is? I think so, because the state prosecuted him, they didn't prosecute her, so about what she did. And there's always more than one side of the story. But like I said, I'm not saying that he did not do it, but it's almost like, I don't know, it's one of those, it's kind of like domestic violence. When something happens, if it's pretty much whoever called the cops first. or I don't want to say this word, but in the army, if 2 people are drunk and they have sex and they didn't both mean to, whoever called the cops first, the other person gets in trouble. So it's kind of like that. Probably from what I seen is probably one of those let's prosecute him. And then Marvel fired him, but then Ezra Miller could do all kinds of stuff. Get still have a movie release, and not get fired. So I don't know, man. But you know how it is, man.
It bothers me. It bothers me. I mean, I can't lie. I don't have facts. Have I been reading about this? No. So truthfully, I really don't have a
Yeah, kind of just been
it's a
popping.
dog in the fight,
Yeah.
but I don't really. I do feel some type of way, just because I seen a few stuff, not enough to be educated on the matter. But I'm just like, man, just like what Dom said, certain stuff happens. If he would have called first, or if he would have said something, would this all been different? I always felt like Marvel just got the vibe they wanted to just get rid of him. Not before this, but with all this happening, they was just looking for a reason. All right, let's let him go, y'all. We don't feel like dealing with this. Let's just let him go. And they finally got what they needed to do it. So back to what Soup said though. Sometimes you put yourself in a situation, whether you get guilty or innocent, don't put yourself in a situation and leave it up to other folks.
Hey, don't forget, he did. Was the one who called the cops, I guess, in the situation, technically, right?
I think she did, but
Not good. I guess.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he the one who called the cops because he found her unconscious in the room.
Yeah.
He the one who called the cops.
Oh, okay, so I didn't even see once again.
Yeah, she was
I
like, she didn't know how
that.
she got there. She was drunk or whatever previous night. Who knows?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, he called the cops because he found her unconscious in his room. He wasn't 100% sure.
Crazy, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, but
One of the bright spots of Marvel, because Marvel's just falling off. I don't know if I'm seeing a movie. I'm with you, Soup. I don't think I'm watching no more movies, bro. I think I'm with you, bro. until Doom come. If he don't come, I'll definitely watch it, bro.
yeah, it kind of sucks, bro. They should have kept him. Honestly, I probably would have watched more. No,
They
for
had
real,
a higher
because I'm like,
chance.
all right, why y'all keep him? And if he was actually acting good, like, all right, this is pretty interesting. But I don't know, man. I feel like everybody don't think for themselves. Really, that's the issue. Everybody got to listen to what somebody else saying. Are you really that upset? No, I don't know. Anyways, a lot of people not really cool with that verdict, and a lot of people are definitely not cool with Marvel firing him.
Yeah, Marvel's not been good lately anyway. So
That's what I'm saying. I think Marvel. I hope it hurts Marvel. Truthfully, like financially, right? Hope people still get paid, but the higher ups they lose some money from this. That's my biggest hope.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Majors learn his lessons too, though. Like, you can't just be doing stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, you really gotta go. You gotta go, bro. Especially, if you're messing with the wrong person, you gotta get up out of that, man.
He still got is Megan Good still dating with him? Are they dating? He might not be that bad off. He still got somebody support with him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but what I was about to say, yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
yeah, I ain't got nothing else either. I just
that's it.
have it brought up.
Yep, maybe in 2024 more news will come.
His new name now is He Who Did Not Remain.
Yeah.
Hey, disrespectful. Internet fight.
You got anything else, Don? Probably not.
Nah, that was I think that's all for me, honestly. Do I
Okay.
have anything? Yeah.
Cause you be coming back 10 minutes later,
Oh, I do want to show something.
See?
There you go, One Piece.
It ain't One Piece, man. It's the opposite. I got this recently. It's Playmat. Thought it was cool.
But Digimon?
Digimon, Magic, whatever.
Okay.
I just thought it was a cool
Look clean.
Playmat.
It look clean. No, it look clean.
Yeah, I just didn't have a Playmat. I left my own Playmat at home that day. I didn't feel like playing on those tables, my cool cards, so I'm not picking up that. That's it for me, man. Don't got nothing else to say.
Okay. Gaming news real quick. Not a lot going on, but gonna brush over the Game Awards. I was actually a bit surprised. So overall, I liked the Game Awards. It was a lot of it was some controversy with the Game Awards. Real quick, a lot of people felt like that the awardees was less focused and it was more so the advertisement. And as someone who are there specifically for the advertisements, I kind of do agree. Like, I feel like they should give the devs, whoever wins, their time to speak, because a lot of times people forget there's a human element to making video games, and when they win something, let them, you know, like, hey man, you guys did a great job making this video game, and here you go. And here you speak and, you know, give your 2 cents, 5 cents about like who you want to thank and how the thing went. But yeah, there's like 30 seconds, and then they would start playing the music, and they had to go.
Yeah, they was trying to get them James off this time, man.
Yeah, so I get that. I get that. There's definitely, you know, some things that could be changed that would make it better, you know, for both the viewers and the devs that are there to receive their award. So yeah, there was a lot of controversy about that. It's funny though, because a lot of people be like, no, I can't believe the Game Awards is this giant ad, blah 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 blah. Like, bro, this one time where, like, because last year people were talking too long. There's one time where now they talking too short. Now it's the huge issue. Now you want to cancel stuff. You know what I'm saying? So stupid, but people not real. Anyways,
They not, man.
As far as my take, like I said, I did like it. It was probably the best showing of it. They showed like a lot of cool games. They showed a lot of gameplay. Some things they didn't show this gameplay, but whatever. I was surprised to see that the what is it? Alan Wake 2 won as many awards as it did. I think it deserved every award that it did. So Baldur's Gate 3 did not. It won the most awards, but it did not sweep like I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that was my take. Y'all got anything else to say about that specifically, the Game Awards?
It was longer than last year, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it was longer this year.
I'm not sure.
Somebody said it was the longest one yet. I enjoyed it for the most part, just because I wasn't sitting there only watching. I was doing other stuff besides watching it. Some of the reveals were cool. I'll just say I guess most highest thing was I enjoyed seeing a new Monster Hunter. We got like a date for like Black Myth Wukong. Other than that, it was just a game show, you know, corny game show.
Bro, that Wukong, bro.
It's looking good.
That thing about to win Game of the Year. That gent looks so good, for real. Even though I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy VII, I think Wukong is up. It's gonna be up there for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The final. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Did that Final Fantasy trailer give y'all any PTSD, man?
What are you talking about?
I'll say it's one part in the trailer. You see like a air of praying.
Man, listen, man. It better happen. It better don't spoil it.
No, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You see the feathers from above, man. Give me some PTSD, man. I ain't saying it should. I agree that it should.
It better happen.
I agree that it should.
You switch it up. Switch it up. No, switch it up.
Man, so no, now we going One Piece again, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Switch it
we doing One Piece again, bro. Everybody,
it's meaningful, man.
Nobody gets hurt here.
I'm not saying the final outcome shouldn't happen. I'm just saying mix it up.
So somebody else should take the cake.
It's the canon event, man.
I want to be mad at somebody. I just need somebody. I just need somebody to go. All right, I don't care who it is.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, somebody got to get up out of there in this next game. All right, I that's one of the reasons why I like Final Fantasy is because like people actually die. You know what I'm saying?
But who's
it might be one or two people.
Like she is.
Huh?
When she was needed to die, right, for the plans.
I mean, they can always change the plans up.
I guess.
Anyways, yeah. Anything else on Game Awards?
Nah, that's it. 2025 seemed like such a long time away, man. Okay. When you see them games that say 20, I know it's always feel like that. It's just a number 2025, bro. It
is a long time away. We're still in 23.
I know, but the number just seemed crazy. 2025 just seemed crazy as a number, bro.
I do have a question. Baldur's Gate. I'm assuming that's still full price.
I
don't know.
You can wish list it.
I didn't even buy it at full price, man. You know, I just used the same websites. I didn't even buy it full price when I got it.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm with you. But no, I got nothing. I was watching until basketball Thursday night, but I wasn't so surprised, but Spider-Man, I think someone pointed out Spider-Man didn't win any awards. Spider-Man 2.
As it should have not.
And that's what that's the kind of consensus I'm getting from a lot of people. It's like, it was a good game, it was cool, but it really, to me, just felt bland. I guess comparing it to what it originally was in the first game. And that's kind of the vibe I've been getting. It just was a little bland.
Yeah, after the first mission, really, it's like you just kind of go with the ropes, and then there's that one thing I told you about, which is fire, which they, you know,
Right.
but yeah, like they didn't do anything new. So I mean, like
Right.
they got to come out swinging and do something really new. They didn't. So
Mm.
guess what? You get what you got. And if it would have came out last year, it probably would have got an award, or next year. But this year's packed full of freaking amazing video games. So yeah, you doing
Yeah,
like
beginning
nothing
of
new,
next
you
year's
ain't
one.
really gonna get that, right? So
Mhm.
yeah.
Also, just letting you know, if y'all did want to speed up the 2024 commitment I made, next week and then the week after, I'm free.
Okay.
So
Next week I'll be back Tuesday, and we could probably,
okay, then we
Gang.
can, yeah.
especially on Wednesday and Thursday, because my girls are gonna go to daycare, and I got all day.
Oh gosh, what did I commit to?
Yeah,
I got all
day. Yeah, I've been thinking about. I already planned Wednesday and Thursday. I ain't going nowhere for real. I'm gonna go to the gym and that's it.
All right. Yeah.
Um,
All right, we'll go off that, but I'm saying it so people can hear me. Hey man, didn't you say you was gonna play GP? Just be talking.
Facts. The Last of Us Online was canceled. I know none of us care, but Naughty Dog, the developers of The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, and other games such as Uncharted series and they were working on this very ambitious pay or games as a service version of The Last of Us, where it's PvE PvP or PvE VP, and they ultimately finally just came out and canceled. But a lot of people already speculated it was gonna be canceled. So
Just kidding.
yeah, man, like
Hey.
yeah, but a lot of people mad with them because they keep remaking like The Last of Us. They remaking or remastering The Last of Us 2. Like, y'all, can y'all make another game? Like, it's been The Last of Us since The Last of Us. So yeah, Max Payne voice actor. We actually got news today. Passed away from cancer. I think he was 65 or something like that. And that kind of sucks. Cause just to kind of give y'all, so he was the voice of Max Payne, right? And I love the Max Payne games, 1, 2, and 3. He's also a voice actor for a character in Alan Wake 2. As y'all know, I actually really like Alan Wake 2. I can't replay that game because I don't really like the gameplay, but the delivery, the execution, the art, the story, really awesome. So to give y'all like how Alan Wake 2 is, right? So the character of Max Payne, like the face of the character, the face model is the he's the producer. What's his god dang name, bruh? Hold on. Max Payne face model. Sam Lake. Sam Lake is the creative director of Alan Wake 2. He's like in Remedy, right? So his face is the face of Max Payne in 1 and 2. 3 is not. 3 is made by Rockstar. 1 and 2 is made by Remedy. Alan Wake 2 is also made by Remedy. So there's a character in Alan Wake 2 that uses the face model of the guy I just said, Sam Lake, the creative director. He's also voiced by the character who voices Max Payne. But the character in that game is called Alex Casey. So pretty much Max Payne is in Alan Wake 2, but that's not Max Payne. Just the face model and the voice actor is the same. So it's just kind of like full circle, kind of like how Alan Wake 2 is. It's kind of a lot of that stuff in that game is kind of like very intricate like that. So for another small example, Alan Wake is pretty much a story about a writer who gets stuck in this dark place, and the dark place he has to write about characters, and he has to write himself out of the dark place. It's crazy. It's intricate like that. It's kind of like Inception in a way, like a lot of the intricacies like that. So
Right.
yeah, so yeah, that was really cool. And I was really excited about learning that lore and learning that about like, oh wow, so that's what that character is. So Max Payne is literally from like the early 2000s, is right here in 2023, and then the voice actor passed away just today. So that kind of sucked for me to hear. I was really hoping they could do more. He's a really good voice actor, and he voiced act a lot of good games. So just want to put that out there. Rest in peace to him. And real quick, the Avatar game is discounted at $50, I think, GP. So if you want it,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen it come up a few times. Every time I log on to Ghost Recon, that game come up. I'm like, okay.
I'll say this from what I heard. It is a. So people say it's like Far Cry and stuff. You got the formula like Far Cry and stuff like that. The thing that makes it cool is it feels like you're like the avatar. It actually feels like a actual like.
You're literally in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting that just to play with, you or my girl, just to, because I know you like it. It's co-op, yeah. 2-player though.
Okay.
So.
Is it crossplay?
Crossplay, man. If you don't get that thing on your PC, bro.
No, I'm talking about if me and I want to play together.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's $50. It's off by 40%, so 40% of 70. 50. Yep. Okay. So the main topic, we just really gonna go this recap 2023, whatever we kind of want to bring up. And I'm gonna start it off. I know I've been talking. I just want to start off with games that I beat in 2023. So it's not that many. It could have been more, but I didn't. So I beat Red Dead Redemption 2 at the start of 2023. Loved that game. Loved the character, Arthur Morgan. Can't believe I loved that game as much as I did. I thought I was gonna really like it. I ended up loving it. It's probably in my top 20. I finished High on Life. Yeah, whatever. Dead Space remake really surprised me. I liked the first one, like the original, but the remake really made me just love it. Actually, absolutely love that game. This indie game called Escape the Backrooms. I played that with some friends. It's like a 4-player like puzzle horror game. Hogwarts Legacy, a game that everybody just forgot about. It's a good game, but like, nah, it gets really repetitive, bro. After like the first like maybe 5-6 hours, bro, you doing the same stuff, bro. Hi-Fi Rush, beat that. That game it's good. It's definitely good. I'm glad it won an award because like we want games like this. You know what I'm saying? We don't want these big high budget games every time we want to play something. Like something like Hi-Fi Rush is good. It's kind of like your Saturday morning cartoon, GP. It's like, you know what? I can play this for a little bit, you know? Atomic Heart, another game that probably all of us forgot that came out this year.
I ain't forget. Don't forget that. I ain't forget.
All right, my bad. Yeah. It was all right though. It was all right. I give it like a 7.
It was all right. Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. Wolong. Oh, I did not beat Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I was playing that with my girl. It was actually kind of long. I almost beat that. Jedi Survivor. It suffered from performance, so that's probably why I did not enjoy it as much as I wanted to. I started Tears of the Kingdom. Obviously, that's a long game that I probably ain't gonna finish till the Switch 2 comes out. Hopefully next year. Wink, wink. Resident Evil 4 remake. I beat that. I like the game, not as much as everybody else. It's an 8 out of 10 game, but I'm not like, oh man, this is amazing. No. I replayed Doom Eternal and beat that because I wanted to play the DLC. And I played the first DLC for about a couple hours and I dropped it because it's just harder and longer. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I stopped playing. I was supposed to beat Back 4 Blood with you guys, but we stopped playing that. Remnant 2.
That was...
Yo, but we could beat that, bro. I mean, we can beat that. Maybe next year. It's on Game Pass still, I think. Remnant 2, I beat that with my girl. Probably gonna beat that with y'all next year. If we play it. It's on Game Pass right now. It's this game called Risk of Rain 2. I started that. We almost beat it, but we lost. It's a It's a roguelike game, and we just didn't win. We didn't get to the end. Starfield. Pains for me to say, like I did like Starfield, but like the longer I played it, the more I didn't want to play it anymore. So it's weird. It's weird. I was like, I can't wait to beat this game and get off of it. I wanted to finish it. Even though I liked the game, I just really wanted to finish it. So yeah, that's probably a 7 out of 10. I gave it an 8 earlier, but like after let some time brew, bro, it's a 7 out of 10 game, bro. Valheim, I can say we beat that. We beat the original game, Valheim. We beat all the bosses. Me and GP, my dog, we stayed up on
Congratulations,
Valheim.
man.
Warriors for life.
Facts, you already know.
Congratulations.
Whatever,
man.
Dom. You left us,
Man.
but
Yeah, I feel for
anyway.
And every now and then we had a party with 5 people just randomly on the game together. We just running around.
Yeah, I was hoping
Good
we
times.
could play more, but maybe another day. Spider-Man 2 beat that, y'all know how I feel. Alan Wake 2 beat that, y'all know how I feel. I beat Cyberpunk 2020. I said 2020. 2077 DLC Phantom Liberty. Really good, really great. Recommend. And I'm going to beat Cyberpunk before next year. And we started playing Payday 3, but didn't finish that. And those are the games, man. I'll actually pass it on to one of you guys. What if you guys want to go over for a recap of 2023? It could be literally anything.
Okay, I guess I'll go. So my 2023, I played a good bit of games. The games I beat, not so many. but I will say the games I have beat, the ones I can think of off the top of my head, I did beat Atomic Heart. Surprisingly, I beat that counts this year. Death Stranding, I beat that like very, very early, like 20 beginning of the year, which was a really fun game for me. I really enjoyed that game. And I'm waiting for the 2. I was hoping to hear something about it, the Game Awards, but talked about a new movie. What else, bro? I beat Yakuza Kiwami 1, and I beat Yakuza, Like a Dragon, which was 7. 2 good games. I recommend the Yakuza series as a whole, right? And other than that, man, ain't beat much, bro. I'll say this: I'm moving out this year. That's one of my accomplishments.
Look, man, beating games ain't necessarily like.
I made
You
my
ain't-
goal
you
to start
ain't
beating games.
Gonna
I
be the
beat 2
president.
games.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't the king of that. You just beating games, bro.
I got 3rd place at my local Digimon thing this year.
Okay, how many
Yeah,
people?
My goal.
4?
It's at least like 15.
Disrespectful.
Like at least 15,
I'm
16.
sorry,
man.
dog.
At least 15, 16. My goal
That's
was
cool,
to get
man.
first. I ain't get
That's
first.
good.
Man.
That's good.
I still ain't got first yet, but hey, man,
That's better than me. But I went to
I could choose to play the best deck in the format, but that ain't fun, man.
Bruh, you
Most
should have
people
beat
do.
it and beat them. What do you mean? It's a
I tried.
competition.
Sometimes it's a card game about luck, and with my hand is a brick. I can't do nothing about that, right? And it ain't one of them card games where, like Yu-Gi-Oh, where sometimes you got to use resources.
Don't play Yu-Gi-Oh
Man.
like that, bro.
Man, look, I use this. See this card right here? It costs 6. The most you can have is 10. Most you get is 3, man. All right, look. I mean,
Listen,
they ain't
you
give me
did
what I
better
need
than
for
me. I think I went to RDC or DreamCon like in 2019 or 2019, and I played on their Smash Bros tournament. I like lost first round, but I lost against the person that won the entire tournament, so that wasn't too bad.
Okay,
You can't feel that bad when you lose against the person that actually gonna win the whole thing. Like, man,
That is right.
like, well, I could have had a chance for real, man.
Yeah, you just lost you lost placement, bro. Yeah.
Listen, man, that dude, he was good. I ain't play that much. I just participated just cause, but I wasn't playing Smash
Yeah.
Bros back then like that. Now, if it was
Yeah.
Brawl, that would have been a different story. Back then, I was
Okay.
a pro Brawl player for real.
Hey, man, I guess regarding things other than video games, I did.
Nah, GP.
No, I guess we talking about video games. All right.
Let's try to keep it in order.
So games wise, as everyone knows, I was playing the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales when I thought it was a full game. Didn't realize it was just. Didn't realize it was more a DLC than a full game because the game was over with before I blinked twice. Like, man, is it over already? So a little disappointed about that, but it was fun to play it again because I really enjoyed the first, Marvel Spider-Man. Played it remastered, so it was up to date with my graphic card, and it was fun, man. And then of course, don't play me. Then Atomic Heart, which I really did think about Atomic Heart over the weekend because I said, you know what? Do I want to replay it so I can like unlock more of the stuff? And then I was like, no, that's too much work. I literally said, nah,
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. It's not. But I did enjoy Atomic Heart. I think the bugginess of the game turned me off. Like there was parts of the game where I could literally get stuck, and my man is swinging his feet in midair because he can't get down and he's falling. I'm like, stop! And I had to restart the game. So stuff like that had knocked the game down tremendously. But I like the game, and I hope they do continue it because I would get that one as well on Game Pass. I don't think I would pay for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't pay for that game, but I would play on Game Pass happily. But Valheim, of course, that game had me in a chokehold for a minute, especially when I wanted my 2-star wolf, man. When I tell y'all, I was hooked, man. I told my girl, she had 1 in the morning with me. I'm trying to hunt these wolves. I finally got it. And I went straight to sleep. It's 3 in the morning, man. But great game. I liked it. It was real fun, especially when me and Soup got on. We didn't know what was going on, what monsters out. I'm running from giants. Like, that was fun for me because that was my first experience with it. Like, bro, what is this big thing? I'm running, bro. The ground's shaking.
The ground shaking, yeah.
Like, what is going on? So, like, it was cool, especially when everybody was on at the same time. You had 3, 5 characters. So it was cool. I really had fun with that. And then, of course, every now and then, I tried to play a new game, whether it was Monster Hunter or a little Battlefield here and there or a little Payday 3. Games that kind of just got my feet wet. GTFO, which sounds like I probably won't be playing again. At least not with this group quite some time.
We'll play it, bro. Just
quite some time. But these games was fun. But to be honest, the most simple game that I told y'all about, Rento Fortune, the multiplayer board game.
Yeah.
That was the game that I think I had the most fun for a stretch of time with Valheim. Like those two for sure. It's not even an argument. But those 2 games there, I have other friends. Like once again, me and Soup used to play with my man Al. He doesn't play as much anymore, but when we was on Ghost Recon on Xbox, Al was that third person we used to always get on. And so we finally found the game with Rento where, I hit Al, but hey, bro, you trying to play? And we'll all get in a Discord chat and talking junk, making deals. You see players from other countries, and you pretty sure they don't make deal with Americans. They really don't make a deal with Americans. They will lose before they make a deal with America. But just fun, just funny stuff like that, man. Just having a good time. I think Rento was like the most party fun game for me out of everything. Valheim was definitely my favorite game of the year for sure. Like it's not even a question about that. But I think Rento was like the most useful game for me, where if I want to play with somebody, hey, just download it. It's free. You might have ads, but it's free. I can play it on my phone. I can play it through my Steam account. I can play it through a computer. Like I can play it any other way. So that was my real recap. And outside of games, I got other things, but just games wise, that was my gaming selection. And hopefully I get a little better next year. I might have 8 games for y'all next year.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually play.
okay, that's what's up. I ain't got much else, honestly. So I'll just spit out whatever else. I guess I'll talk about goals that I reached this year, goals I didn't reach, and goals I want to reach next year. Sorry, excuse me. So goals I reached this year, I've been at my current job for a year, for like this month, pretty much. I've been here for a whole year. This is my first full-time job outside of the government. Something I always wanted to do, so that's an accomplishment for me. I love what I do. I love who I work with. Like, they real cool. Boss is real cool. the pay could be better, but you know, I haven't been anywhere that I like everything but the pay yet. So this is my first, and I'm gonna stick here for a little while. But what else? Did I start school this year? I think I started school this year. I think I started. That's another reason why this podcast is like we haven't been posting and doing much. It's because I've pretty much been in school, and I've been kind of super focused on this because one of my classes was to take and pass CEH, which I did, which is an accomplishment, a goal, I guess you could say. So I got 3 more classes left. So I guess my goal next year would to get my master's, but I kind of liking the money I get from the army for my GI Bill, so kind of just chilling. That's why I haven't finished. I could have finished already, but I'm just chilling with the money. I'm not trying to leave no money on the table. As far as other goals, that's pretty much it, honestly. I set out to start school and I set out to get CEH, and I did those 2 things. And last year I set out to get a job, a full-time job working in the private sector, which I did last year, but this year is my first full year. So, and those are my 3 things I wanted to do. Things I failed that I wanted to do this year was lose body fat, which I didn't. I actually been eating a whole lot the last 2 months. I'm not even lying.
I appreciate your honesty, bro.
Listen, I've been going to the gym, but I've been eating like crap, and only because like me and my girl already decided like we're gonna just kind of more so budget for next year. We don't really budget like that, but we're gonna do more budgeting, and with budgeting comes with eating right. Right. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna really keep ourselves accountable. So next year, I'm not gonna say I want to be a certain body fat. Honestly, I want to say I want to stick to a budget as long as we can. So hopefully, all of next year, we can stick to a budget. And if we stick to that budget, I will lose the body fat. Trust me. So I actually might do keto. I did keto a couple times throughout my life, and I actually did lose a lot of like weight, but I might do keto for like 2 or 3 weeks because I want to prepare myself to run that half marathon again, and I can't be weighing this much. I don't know how much I weigh, but I definitely feel heavier. And I like the weight though. I like the weight. I like how it makes me look, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, my goal is to pretty much stay on budget, which in turn will make me eat right. As far as other goals, like I said, I want to get my master's, and those are the 2 goals. And I want to be very consistent in content creation. Those are my 3 goals, and I believe I could do them. I think they're really easy to do. I don't really have any work goals this next year. Just want to keep my job, and we're hiring somebody else apparently. So job security. I ain't going nowhere for another year, I guess. So yeah. Those are my goals. And yeah, that's it. And I think that's really it for I guess I could give like my 2023 recap real quick as far as like this year has been good. I honestly don't have, it kind of went by really fast, honestly, so I don't have much to say. I don't have much else to say. I played a lot of games, accomplished most of my goals, and I like setting goals, so I keep doing it. That's what keeps me alive, honestly, setting goals. And I also want to go to church more. That's another goal, like physically go. So
have y'all been doing online or?
Yeah, we do online every now and then. We pray every night and stuff like that. But we haven't been like super consistent. But next year I kind of want to do that. Because I feel like we just kind of like, we're so focused on getting the girls ready, trying to clean the house, and then like, now we're tired. Okay, let's play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we gotta make ourselves better time management, really. So yeah, I guess that's the main goal, is time management, because I've been kind of like just whatever, whatever I feel like doing, I'm gonna do it. So,
All right.
yep. Next year is really the focus is time management, but everything else will fall into place if we do that right. But yeah, that's it. I ain't really got much else to say, man. I hope everybody else, the listeners and you guys, 2023 has been good to y'all, and 2024 will be even better. So, Dom, I ain't got much. I really ain't got nothing else to say.
I get you. We have been talking for a minute, I guess. I'll say this. I guess my goals. I guess I'll start with the goals. My goals, well, things I've accomplished, I guess. I got my Security Plus.
Yeah.
I'm moving out.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm moving out as well.
Keep going. Let them cook.
I beat a few games, I guess. I want to beat more games. I know as of lately I haven't been going to the gym as much as I want to, just because having to work this overtime sucks. I'm tired of it. Leading on to that, my goals for this year, obviously, is to lose some of this weight.
You gonna have to.
I
bro.
also,
When you move, you gonna have to.
yeah.
You gonna realize them receipts gonna count up, boy. For real.
So yeah, losing weight. I want to find a new job. I'm tired of where I'm at. I hate I'm tired. I know I've been saying it every time I do though. Every time you gotta look, they give me some more money, man. Make me want to stay longer. But my goal is to find a new job, like a good job. I want to somewhere different, something I at least enjoy more than what I do now. What else?
From home. Is that a requirement? Is that something
It's
good for
not
another
necessarily a requirement. Nah.
Okay.
I guess something I enjoy doing at least. It doesn't have like to be the best, but I'll say I don't enjoy what I'm doing now. I'll say that much at least.
Gotcha.
But yeah, other than that, I guess my other goals, living in this house, move on from there. Or apartment, move on from there. Hope to advance my relationship, I guess. And let's see.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess to beat more video games.
I could say
That
that.
actually beat video games. You
Okay.
know?
Caveat.
Because I play so many games without beating games, I want to beat games.
Yeah. Okay.
Respect.
Adding on real quick, I do want to get married next year, so I will be a married man next year. So that's a given. Honestly, I ain't by that ring just to hold it on to it. So,
Right.
anyways, go ahead, Dom, if you got more.
And that was pretty much all from me. You know, GP, you can take it away.
All right, man. So goals 2023. I'm gonna start with the ones that did not get completed. So I did try to get the CCNP. I failed the first test, and I've got the book, and I've been reading, but I haven't been reading at the speed I could be because when I'm at work, there is time where I literally could be reading, but I find myself either talking to some coworkers or doing some things that are not even productive. So it's not even like I'm just working so hard I couldn't study, but just doing other things, whether it's listening to music or listening to a podcast or listening to my own podcast, just listening. So I'm being a lot more intentional and using those 2 to 3 hours of a whole work day that I do have to open the book and like literally read the book. I'm on chapter 10 now, but I could have been on chapter 19. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff that I felt that with in regards to reading it. So CCNP, that's the goal I failed, but that's probably going to move to 2024. I'm trying to get that sooner than later. And then the next goal from that, which to me is the same, is then to learn Python coding. I'm not going to do Python until I get to CCNP because then I can incorporate both of those. I have a goal in mind of what I would like to do, but I want to have those two as pretty much as collateral to use for my resume for anything else. So that's one of my goals. Also, my weight is not bad, but it went up from what I was because I was a lot of doing maintaining. I wasn't really cutting or shedding like I was in the past, counting my calories. So I'm still at the weight of kind of like my high school weight, but it's changed from a muscle to some fat now. And I'm like, okay, let me get back on it. And that's kind of already been on the downhill, but I kind of let that go. And I want to get back to what I was when I first started cutting earlier this year when I was like in March or something. And then as far as goals for 24, like I said before, I do want to actually game a little more. To actually game and try to get that out my system in the sense of when y'all talk about certain games, I actually know what you're talking about because I actually played it type thing. Will I be spending money on games like I do? Probably not, but there are a lot of free content games that you can get, or even discounted games that if you just buy at the right time, you can get. So that's kind of what I want to do is with that. And then on the serious note, I knew you were talking about like you were saying like church. One thing I have is this Life Talk where we get people to come to our house. I'm trying to have that grow to a point where we have to split it up and use another house. Like 2 houses or 2 families have to host people just because it's growing so much. So I'm hoping that we can invite people. People are encouraged to stay, and then when they stay, we run out of room. And so when you run out of room, another family has to host it, and we split off. And maybe we come together once every month or something. But that's kind of a goal I want to have where people are coming and staying, and you just run out of room. You have to keep growing somewhere else. So that's kind of one of the things I do that on Sundays and nighttime and the afternoons. That's why I can't do episodes no more on Sundays. Just be so busy with that. Let's say besides the gym, besides studying, of course you can always be better at a lot of things. But as far as specific goals, I think those are really it. The CCNP, then to learn the Python, the gaming, and then with my Life Talk. I think those are my like 3 primary goals and that I want to get better at, and I'm gonna make it a point. And one goal that I did say too is to incorporate my girl more into things that I do. So like with the gaming, incorporate her. She's not a big gamer, but there are games she can play. Bring her in on that. Bring her in on the studying, and so just to incorporate her more into the things that I do. But that's it, man. That's my top 4, and I'm gonna do it this time around.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, wish y'all the best of luck on all of that. So yeah, anything you guys wanna? Should we do closing remarks? Cause we don't have no show notes. All right, so you ain't getting no timestamps. I'm gonna do timestamps next year for real, man. I really wanna finish this year out being lazy. Let me lazy up a little bit. Focus on some other things. Get my life together. And then 2024, you gonna get tired of us. Like, it was a point this year, I think it was this year, I was posting stuff. Yeah, during Women's Month. Posting all kinds of content. It was actually growing a little bit. I was like, oh snap, okay. And then I started school. So yeah, so I ain't got much else to say, man. I hope you guys,
I do.
Okay.
So I did have a little closing remarks. If you want me to go now, after you, don't matter.
Okay. Yeah, let me just guys, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I hope you guys set y'all goals just like we do. I know that actually, short story, when I got out of the Army, when I was in the Army, I wanted to get out my first term. I told everybody I was getting out, and then it was time for me to get out. I re-upped. Everybody was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you? If anybody was getting out of the Army, it was going to be you, right? That was what they were telling me. I was like, you're right, but I can't get out with 3 years of experience on working on airplanes. You know what I'm saying? I got to get a job. So when you re-up in the Army, you could kind of choose where you wanted to go. I chose Fort Gordon because I knew there was some stuff for me that I could get there. I could get a job there, blah, blah, blah. So, and God was kind of talking to me anyway. Like, hey, go back to Fort Gordon or go home or something. I was like, all right, bet. So I went home, went back to family. I've been away from them for so long. And I got the experience, and then I got out, and I was actually working in the same office I was working in the Army, but as a civilian. So it was a blessing. I was so happy. I was like, I finally got out. I was getting good job, good money. I was like, man, I finally made it. This is exactly what I was thinking of for years. For years I got here. So I finally got there, and I got depressed. I got depressed because I didn't know what to do. I was just going to work, going home, going to work, going home. I didn't have kids. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, going to work, go home, going to work, go home. I was like, this can't be what I do for the rest of my life. So I didn't know why I was depressed, and I was depressed for like at least a couple months, maybe 6 months. I was like, what do I do? So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I need to set some goals, because even like from the day you're born until like ever, right? You're always reaching for something. You're always going towards something. Whether you're crawling, walking, learning how to talk, learning how to read, getting grades, getting A's, getting B's, and now you're playing sports or something, or you're doing something, you're doing this, doing that, you're doing something. In the Army, they're trying to get you to get awards, you're trying to shoot better, trying to run better, trying to get promoted. You're doing something. You always have a goal. When I got out of the Army, I didn't have anybody to tell me what to do. I didn't have nothing, just me. So I set myself some goals, and that really brought up my life. Ever since then, I always talk to people about goals too. I'm like, yo, what you got to do? What you doing? What's next? What's next? What's next? What you doing? Because that's what really drives us as a human society that kind of differentiates us from like animals. Like, you know, we have goals other than reason, being able to reason. Always having a goal. So I always try to tell people, like, set a goal, even if it's small, even if it's just getting up and going to the gym every day, or getting up and drinking some water. Maybe you time your water. Make sure you drink the amount of water you need to drink every day, or eat right, or something. At least have one goal that you try to accomplish, or you try to go for almost every day. And it really brings up your life. You start setting up other small goals. You start doing other things. You start encouraging other people to do stuff, you know? So set goals. I think that's very important. For your life, and even if you might not feel depressed, but you might not be progressing. You might not be progressing as fast as you could be because you're not setting goals. So set goals, even if it's small. You know, set reachable goals too. Don't be setting like, you know, you want to be an astronaut. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. That's not gonna work. It's steps. It's baby steps. So if you need help with setting goals, you can always reach out to me or look it up on the internet. Talk to ChatGPT, you know, he'll set them for you. But anyways, that's probably my best closing remarks that I'm probably gonna give you. I probably say this a lot, like at the end of the year, you know, because we're coming up with New Year's, everybody has like these resolutions, whatever. But yeah, set goals. GP.
So man, I wanted to just say, you know, enjoy the holidays. Make sure you spend time with family, friends, or just really people that you know care for you, that you care for and that you look out for. Lost some people this year. You know, it's a lot of people. I can't cover everybody that, you know, has passed and moved on and might not finish the year out with us. You know, one of my actors, Andre Braugher, from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's also did the movie Homicide. He was also in some other things that I just can't remember all of, but he passed away. It actually bothered me. I was like, man, this dude was funny. Like, one of his favorite lines was like, from the show, was like, you punk. You know, it's just so silly, but you know, I hate to see him go. Had a close friend of mine, Sean, you know who you are. You know, he even tell me, he's like, I listen to your podcast, man. Don't think I ain't listen. I might not be talking, but I listen. And he really do, because he asked me stuff from it. But close family member of his passed away, so just sending condolences to one of my closer friends to that. So, you know, just, you know, New Year, a lot of times is happy thoughts, happy times, but also I know for some people this is also a tough time. And so, you know, just love on the people a little more if you get a chance to, and you don't always have to say the right thing, right? Sometimes just you being there and they know that you're there is the best thing you can do. So just want to say, you know, to all those who kind of struggling through, man, just try your best to find something to be happy for and gravitate towards it. And make sure you surround yourself with positive, you know, affirmation. You know, make sure you got positive things that you can pull you forward through these times. And yeah, man, y'all enjoy the holidays. Hopefully when you guys see me, One Piece would actually be better than what it is now, because right now it's pretty mid to average. And hopefully by next year I'll be saying I see why One Piece is considering the GOAT talk. I'm hoping I can say that, because I'm invested. And so y'all, appreciate for sticking with us, man. Like I say, Soup says, man, we gonna get it together right along with Soup and make sure we pick up our end of the bargain as well. And y'all have y'all a good end of the year. Don't eat too much, but if you do, just set your New Year's goal to lose weight. That's sure to happen, right? But appreciate y'all. Stay for Rocking with Gas, the podcast, whether it's morning, night, evening, or whatever time you're listening or watching. Y'all have your good morning end to the day. And appreciate y'all sticking with us for 2023 and look out for us for next year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why is it,
Boy, get into the
ditto
mic,
what
boy.
they said.
Get into the mic, boy.
a lot of it's just ditto what they said. You know, I ain't got much else to say. You know, like Sue said, setting goals is a good idea. Originally we set a goal to move out. Didn't know if I would achieve that goal or not. Hey, it was set
And
for
now
like
you
3 months
here.
later, and now I'm moving out 3 months later as the goal. You know, set by end of 2022. Almost end of the year, but we doing it, man. Set a goal. Told myself I look into doctors and the dentist. I've been going to the dentist getting my teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is, man, goals really make a difference. And you set them, and you will achieve them. You know, I got my security plus after setting the goal I would. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it on time, but I did it like a month after my goal date. So
Listen, yeah,
Ain't
it
too
don't even
bad.
matter. As long as you said it, man, you try
Hey.
to go for it, man.
Mm.
so
Well,
yeah,
you might
man,
miss
just
the
live
mark,
your
might
life.
miss the date, but you get back on track.
Also, man, get out there and be social. Go do some stuff you don't know
too.
if you ever like, man.
Yeah.
Cause I remember played card games. Cause I was at a point in college, and man, I was just going up there, sat there in the hallway talking to the same 3 friends. Next semester, got a friend, see one of my high school friends. He's like, man, you should come to the game room. Started going to the game room. That's where I met a lot of my friends that I still talk to this day, man. After one suggestion, you know, got out of my little bubble and started talking to them. End up start going to the card, start playing like Magic the Gathering, start going to a card shop. Hey, met another one of my friends that I still know to this day, one of my closer friends I talk to now. Just stepping out on a whim, you know, start meeting people. Hey, you know, just be social. Hey, be social. That's what I'll tell you. Don't keep yourself in a little bubble, man. I know anxiety's out there. You be thinking, you overthink too much, man. Just be social. Just take a step. I remember I'll say this one thing. Hey, man.
And don't
I was
forget your
trying to
cousin.
find.
Your cousin, your brother.
Right.
I was back in where is it? Back in high school, man. I was trying to look for somebody to go to a concert that was coming to town. It was 2017. It was a Uzi concert. I couldn't find nobody to go with. And you know what? I ain't let that stop me. I went to that concert by myself. Talking to random people out there. I ended up enjoying myself. Still one of my more enjoyable times, man. Going to that concert in 2017 by myself. It was a birthday present. It was a Lil Uzi concert, man. Still got the ticket. The girlfriend bought it for me. It was a birthday present. 18th birthday. Went to a Uzi concert, man. I know y'all see that right there. But it was May 9th, man. It was a general admission. It's on the floor. Jumping, screaming. I enjoyed myself, man, out there by myself. I was so nervous at first. So I'm out there by myself, enjoying myself. Hey, man, just do stuff. Have fun.
Yeah. That's some good advice for y'all, man. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. I think that's everything, right? So I guess happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next year.
Last time you see me here, man, be a new background. Hopefully got some decorations back there.
Yeah, he might be getting knocked upside the head too on live. We gonna see, man. 2024 come with challenges too, so
Yeah.
gotta be ready. Gotta be ready to meet them.
Yep.
So yeah, this has been Gas the Podcast Season 2, Episode 22 of the 2023. We out.
Peace.
Peace.